so far over, but whatever. I'm gonna leave it there. This is your next 48 for Aquarius. All right, let's get into it. And happy birthday to all the Aquarians. For Aquarius, next 48 hours for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Hey, hey girl, the Aquarius Queen. Demetrius, the Aquarius Queen. I love your name. That is so cute. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. Mine's Friday. Oh, wow. Happy birthday. Oh, hold on. Let me fix the. Hopefully that's better, y'all. I'm so sorry. All right, we have wolf communication. Oh, okay. So someone has been watching you and they're about to reach out, Aquarius. With seal, vulnerability, fear. I feel like someone's waiting until you're alone. Like not in a scary way, not in a scary way. I just feel like they don't want to approach you while you're in front of other people. This person's like afraid to, I guess, get rejected in front of other people. They're waiting until they're waiting until you are by yourself so they can approach you, because I think they're afraid of how you'll act around others, or they're afraid of what other people will say. And then you have, yeah, this person's like biding their time and waiting. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians that just entered. So let's see. You get one more shuffle for Aquarius. Hearth, homecoming. So you could be spending more time at home or going somewhere where you feel like you're at home. Some of you could be visiting family with homecoming and hearth. I feel like you feel warm and cozy, or you're making yourself at home. You're making yourself feel warm and cozy. Maybe you're visiting a cabin or something like that. I just feel like you feel good, or you're making yourself feel good at this time. Book of Shadows, secret. I feel like you're uncovering something about yourself. And then you have tarot cards, guidance. Ooh, I love that. So you should definitely, if you don't already, get a pack of tarot cards. Get yourself some tarot cards. I feel like you will be very good at it. I feel like you could uncover some things about yourself through pulling your own tarot cards, especially with Book of Shadows. I feel like you're discovering some type of talent that you have, a secret talent or hidden talent here. And then you have balance. And then fertility as I cut the deck. Yeah, sometime, literally, and some of you could literally just have a blanket around you, cozied up with a book, learning more about tarot or astrology. But I just feel like you're figuring out some talent that you have. Make sure you're writing down your dreams. And if you do pull tarot cards for yourself, write down, like, have a journal where you write down the meanings of, like, not just the tarot cards, but the message that you get that day. So if you do like a message of the day, or you ask a question, make sure you write down what you got from it and the date. So try to like keep a journal for Aquarius. And we're getting into your shadow aspects. Castle, homecoming. And then again, with the home, you have homecoming in 2 different decks, Aquarius. So there's a need to come home to yourself. And some of you, like I said, you could literally be visiting home. But I feel like there's an aspect of you coming home to yourself, feeling more like you, feeling comfortable in your own skin. Of course, it's like your birthday. But I feel like it's more so this sounds so typical, but like a rebirth of, in a sense, of you coming into the new version of you, feeling more comfortable in your skin, making you feel at home in your body and at home with yourself. Dracula, addiction. Ivy, longevity. That card's about being able to let go of certain things. So whatever this addiction is, it could be a bad habit, like an attitude, mindset, whatever it is. It doesn't have to just be drugs or drinking or anything like that. It could be a toxic trait or shopping, whatever. But with addiction, I feel like in longevity, I feel like you are letting something go. I feel like you were just doing something out of habit. It's not even that you needed it. It wasn't a necessity. It was out of habit more so. And I feel like you're learning to let certain things go. I feel like one of the major lessons you're learning right now is how to let a certain thing go. Now, I know Aquarians are seen as detached, but when you are attached to something, you really are. I feel like on the surface, you'll act very detached, but underneath the surface, you will hold on to things for a very long time. Aquarius placements do. Like on the surface, they'll act like they don't care, but behind closed doors, they will hold on to things. But I feel like you're learning how to let go. And overall energy is hide chaos. I feel like one of your shadow aspects is if you let it, you will really let something, you have to get control of something instead of letting it rule you. Whatever this addiction is, I feel like you've been ignoring it or you've been trying to downplay it. And if you don't get a hold of it and address it, you will let it rule you. And a way to feel more at home in yourself is to address it as part of you. A lot of people like to ignore their shadow aspect or pretend it doesn't exist or deny it. And that's where you fuck up. That's where you mess up. Because that's when it starts to rule you if you pretend like it doesn't exist. For Aquarius. Seduction, passion, manipulation. So I feel like you are, now I'm seeing this two ways. So I feel like you are using the energy to your advantage. I feel like with seduction, you can take the energies and turn them in your favor. With passion and manipulation, just make sure that it doesn't consume you or overwhelm you, because that could go a different way with the manipulation part. So be mindful of that, letting it get out of hand. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I ain't trying to call nobody out. And you have dark moon, new beginning and letting go. Yeah. With longevity and letting go. Because I feel like, again, contrary to popular belief, you're learning to let go. And then we have feeling, inner sight, visualize. So with the tarot card, you're definitely extremely intuitive, Aquarius. Extremely intuitive. Y'all would be really good tarot readers. Or like, because look at the third eye. And inner sight. I feel like you need to take, because you guys are good at reading people. So take the same like thing that you use to read others and really look into you. I feel like all this that's coming up is about you going within and checking on you and figuring out all aspects of you, the light and dark, and seeing yourself as a whole. Feeling, yeah, inner sight, visualization. And also with the passion and manipulation, I thought this was the overall energy. I might have pulled that by accident, but I'll leave it. You have emotion and summoning. You're manifesting something and you need to visualize it first. So a vision board, making a vision board will be very beneficial to you at this time. And it doesn't have to be elaborate. If you want it to be, you can do it any type of way. You can do like a collage, you can paint it, draw it, write it, sketch it, however you want to do it. I think a vision board would definitely amplify your manifestations at this time. So whatever you're trying to manifest, Aquarius, make a vision board. It can even be digital. Do it however you want to do it, but a visualization would definitely help you manifest that at this time. And then you have emotion and summoning as your overall. I'm gonna pull one more from this deck. And then journey, discovery, lessons, purpose. I wanted to say self-discovery. So don't feel bad for pulling back your energy and just being a little selfish at this time. Because I feel like this is about discovering the new version of you. You've grown significantly. And I feel like you're on this path to this like purpose right now. All right, let's get into this deck for Aquarius. I don't want the cars to fly off the table. All right, for Aquarius. All must have, right after I say it, all must have prizes, trying to please everyone. Don't feel bad for pulling back your energy at this time from whatever it is. Because I feel like, you know, when Aquarius are close to people, they really care about those people like a lot. So I feel like you need to like set some boundaries and take some time to yourself, or take some time to put that energy into things that are going to benefit you and your purpose and your goal. Because I feel like you have some purpose or goal that you're setting right now that you're going towards, and you got to place certain boundaries with certain people who are used to having a certain amount of access to you. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. So there is going to be an amazing opportunity that comes to you while you're following this purpose, while you're listening to yourself. I feel like you're being guided at this time. Definitely listen to your intuition and the signs and synchronicities that you're getting at this time. I don't know why I heard a red thread. I don't know if that's a thing, or the red string theory, or it's something like that. Either way, I feel like you need to listen to the signs and synchronicities that you are getting at this time, because it's guiding you towards a purpose. And it's helping you, like, you're visualizing a goal, and those signs are pushing you towards it. And I feel like when you do follow those signs, you're going to run right into what you're looking for, with curiosity meeting the opportunity that you're looking for. So that could be as simple as, say, for instance, you're job hunting. This is just an example. You know, apply it how it applies. Say you're job hunting and you're going to these different places that you put an application in, right? Just to pop in and show people your face. And then while you're doing this, you decide to take another route to go home. Or while you're there, you bump into the CEO. Or while you're getting coffee or stopping to get gas, you run into someone, or you bump into someone, they drop their card. It could be anything. I feel like while you're out doing things and being curious and doing your research, you come across an opportunity. You bump into the right person, or you read the right thing, or you see something. By you simply being curious and taking action, you bump into someone important, I think. That's what I'm seeing, but it's going to apply different for everyone. And then you have the impossible things card, working through disbelief, imaginative leaps, fresh perspective. So it's like believing what you deemed as impossible. Maybe you thought it would be far-fetched to get a certain job or certain position or a certain pay rate or salary. Maybe you thought just going up to the building that you just applied to, you didn't think anything would come of it, but then you hand your resume to the right person, you end up talking to the right person, or the hiring manager or CEO is right there. You never know. Or you driving around a neighborhood that you wish to live in one day, or keep looking at the house you want to live in one day. It's something like that. Something that you think is impossible becomes very possible for you because you decided to listen to your intuition and take action towards it. I feel like you're going to accomplish a goal or get very close to it very soon. You're going to be making leeway on a goal that you didn't think would happen. And then you have a moment's regret, nostalgia, idolizing the past, fearing you've made a mistake. You haven't. I feel like because you're on the next leg of your race, it's very different. Things look very different and feel different. You're afraid because I feel like you're very used to the norm, or you're used to what was. With Ivy, longevity, and a moment's regret. I feel like as soon as you do this new thing, and things happen a certain way that you're not used to or comfortable with, or maybe you feel like you've made a mistake, something goes wrong, you haven't, you're on the right path, Aquarius. And overall energy is mortality. Life is brief, bright, beautiful, and yours to live. Life's too short to be holding on to what no longer serves you, or what no longer works, or what isn't you anymore. A part of you has definitely transformed and gone away. A part of you is changed. You are about to accomplish something amazing. And I want to see what it is so bad. Let me get to the tarot. Something that's going to like really shift your entire perspective on life and what you can, like what you're capable of. Overall energy is judgment. So you're making a final call, a final decision. Ooh, 3 cups. See? Celebration. First card out. 3 of cups. You're going to be celebrating something very soon that you did not expect. And then with communication, I feel like you're going to get a call back. You're going to get some good news about something. I don't know. Again, I don't know if you're applying for jobs or you're trying to get into school or get a new car, move, whatever it is. You're about to hear back good news that's going to make you celebrate. And for some of you, it could be something huge, but for others of you, it's like whatever this news is, it makes you so hopeful. It's like I'm one step closer to my goal. I'm finally making progress, and something seems more possible for you now. Because of the good news you're about to get, something seems like it's in your grasp now. It's in reach. Like maybe I can get that car. Maybe I can get that house. Maybe I can do this. Yes. Oh my gosh. 10 of freaking Pentacles. 3 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Celebrating. I truly do feel like it's like some type of job opportunity. And once you get that call back that it's a yes, it's like, oh my freaking gosh. I can actually make this work. I can actually make this happen. You become very hopeful, and you do have to put boundaries up with family. Also, you may have to put boundaries up when it comes to this position, because I feel like, especially with the 10 of Pentacles, it might be a lot of responsibility. But I do feel like you have to put up boundaries with people that you are usually used to giving to all the time, because your energy and time has to go into this now. Ace of Cups, but it is going to be very fulfilling. And I do feel like the people you are putting boundaries up with will be understanding. With the Ace of Cups, I feel like they care for you and they want you to be happy. They understand, basically. You have good people in your corner. So I don't feel like they'll be upset about this at all. King of Pentacles. Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. The Hierophant, Taurus. This is definitely a job. Of course, apply how it applies, but I definitely see you. I don't know if it's a government job or a high-ranking position. There's a lot of rules and regulations when it comes to this. I feel like you'll be handling a lot of money for some of you. Or there's a lot of keys involved. But it's definitely like, it's not something small. 7 of Swords. You may have to, for some of you, your job may involve secrecy, this new position. Yeah, I feel like you're responsible of keeping something under wraps. I don't know if there's keys involved or secrecy for some of you. Death card, the Star. Ooh, so you have 7 of Swords, Death card, the Star. I just heard a transition, transformation, 5 of Swords, the Magician. Yeah, you've been really trying to force something to work. And it's working for you. I don't know why, but for a split second, you know when you go swimming and you have water, like water gets up your nose? I just felt that feeling for a second. So I don't know if someone is feeling that sensation. Something about high pressure. So maybe the position is a high pressure position. We have the High Priestess as I cut the deck. This job, an aspect of it involves you knowing more than the people that like you work with. So I do feel like there's an aspect of the job where you have to keep things to yourself. Judgment. Like I can feel like someone, I don't know if someone has water up their nose, like someone has to blow their nose or something. So let me clarify and see what this is. Something about a plan that you have is changing as well. With the 7 of Swords, I see that as planning and strategy for you. And with the Death card and the Star, something about that is changing. Clarifying the 3 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, which fulfillment. I just interviewed for a senior leadership position. Similar. Well, you have the 3 of Cups clarified by the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So I definitely see you getting some, based on these cards, it seems like it's a go. 3 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Yeah, it's wish fulfillment. You're celebrating. And then strength. I feel like you'll be starting soon. When you do get this, it's like you'll be starting soon. So you'll have to pull it together quickly. But with the strength card, I see that you're very capable. And yeah, it will be a lot of responsibility, but you can handle it with the strength card here. You can handle it. So please take the position, Aquarius. Please. Second CEO. Congratulations, Elena. Congratulations. Second to the CEO. That's freaking amazing. Yeah, and in this position, because I know it's different for everyone, you will have to keep things to yourself or be strategic. Certain things you just have to keep between you and them. We have the Hermit card, Virgo. So that's inner wisdom, inner guidance, listening to yourself, especially with that. What was that card I pulled earlier? But it was a card with third eye. Yeah, feeling, inner sight, visualization. Yes. So listening to your intuition. Page of Pentacles. It may have taken you a while to do this, to get to this position. Everyone's on a different timeline. So for those of you who just started, it may take some time to get there, but it is guaranteed. Anything worth, like anything that's going to last long or anything worth doing may take some time to build. Businesses don't just blow up overnight. Most don't. But it's worth it. It's a guaranteed 10 of Pentacles here. Clarifying the 7 of Wands is the 4 of Pentacles. Stability, like having boundaries up when it comes to your stability, protecting that. Queen of Pentacles. So we have the King and Queen of Pentacles here. That's you going into partnership or business with someone. That could be, for some of you, that could just be strictly, you know, business partners. For others of you, it's romantic and there's, you know, money, a lot of money between you two. Or there will be. 10 of Wands. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. 2 of Swords. So it's like, yeah, a job that is very fulfilling to you. Like it fulfills you emotionally. But with the 10 of Wands, it comes with a lot of responsibility. So with the 2 of Swords, you could be at a crossroads about it. You know, like trying to decide what you want to do or if you want to take that path. Clarifying the King of Pentacles is Judgment. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, I see you taking action towards it. I do see you going after it. Clarifying the Hierophant is the 6 of Swords. 4 of Swords. So again, you may have to adjust to these rules and regulations at this new place. Like the status quo, the way things are supposed to be. I feel like with the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, you could be moving on from or letting go of something that was more restrictive or something that you've outgrown that doesn't really align with who you are now. Yeah, with overall energy being the 8 of Cups. A lot of you are walking away from a job, relationship, position, whatever it is that it no longer aligns with you. I feel like it was too restricting for the version of you that you are now. Because I just keep getting that there's a new version of you. And you're going towards a life path that aligns with that. I'll say that. The Devil and the 7 of Swords. Okay, Capricorn. Hold on, let me pull one more before I say something. 4 of Wands. Yeah, so there's like some type of... There is some shady business dealings in regards to like a past position. That may be why for some of you you're leaving a job behind. Because they do too much like shady, reckless stuff behind the scenes. It doesn't align with your morals. There's a lot of scheming, false contracts, or messy contracts that it doesn't align with you anymore. I see you getting out of it and freeing yourself from it. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords and the Devil here, 4 of Wands. Clarifying, yeah, and then it comes with the Death card, the Fool, a new beginning. Yeah, you're walking away from positions like that, situations like that. Yeah, you freed yourself from some type of contract, whether it's literally or metaphorically. And I feel like in this new position, you'll feel more secure, more independent. Despite having all these responsibilities, you will feel more in control. I feel like in the last job, you got paid less and you felt restricted. But in this job, you get paid more and you have more freedom. The Star, 8 of Wands. Lots of like healing energy here for you, rushing in. But I also feel like you will be moving quickly or things are coming towards you a lot quicker. Of course, the Star card is you, Aquarius. Yeah, 3 of Wands. A lot of things are coming towards you. quickly. 3 of Wands with the Star and the 8 of Wands. Expect a lot of messages, a lot of communication, a lot of positive communication. But then we have the 4 of Swords, the Chariot. Okay, so you're moving away from situations that have to be forced or that are just harsh, people trying to tear you down or bickering or gossip, harsh communication. You're moving away from that. Moving on from that. I feel like you go from an environment that was just unethical, messy, nasty, toxic, and you're going towards something stable and uplifting. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Clarifying the 5 of Swords. People trying to sabotage other people, talking about each other, just, you're moving away from that. The Chariot, some of you could physically be literally moving. Clarifying the Magician is the 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. So yeah, you're moving away from situations where people betrayed you, whether it's family, friend, work, love. Clarifying the Page of Wands is the 4 of Cups and the Star. Overall energy is the 8 of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving those false situations behind. I do feel like an employer or someone, family, friend, lover, could be trying to return to try to get you to come back one more time before you leave. Obviously, I don't see you doing that. Overall energy being the 8 of Cups, you leave. You end up walking away. I feel like at one point you had one foot in, one foot out. More so out of familiarity. Yeah, out of familiarity and fear. Because you just didn't know what to expect. It's like you rather stay with the devil you know. Yep, for good. Yeah, I see that you're just done. Oh, I didn't even see the other. I'm up for the challenge, very tight-lipped. Oh, yes. So let me get... So this is great. Whatever it is, it's amazing. And it's leading you to... Ironically, because I feel like you thought this higher level position would lead you to more restriction, or you would feel more restricted, but it's actually giving you more freedom, especially financially. I feel like it's everything you could want and more. Rabbit, waiting, making leaps, adventure. And then didn't we have the white rabbit earlier from a totally different deck? Yes. Someone here could have a pet rabbit, of course, but I'm more so getting it's about, yes, taking that leap of faith. Just do it. Just do it. And then wings, wishes, ambition, wandering, just a bunch of confirmation. It's like, why not go after those goals? Why not apply to that job? Why not go to the interview? Mushrooms, quiet growth, the hidden peace. And that's where that 7 of Swords come in with death, followed by death and transformation. So keep these things to yourself. Not that I really think anyone would try to sabotage it. For some of you, someone might be trying to. They wouldn't be successful anyway. But I feel like it's more so because this transformation is about you. Like quieting the outside noise. Of course, you can take other people's input into consideration. But I feel like this is about you and protecting your peace. And the overall energy is Toad. Humor through grotesque joy. I feel like the transformation for some of you, it could have been ugly, but I feel like you are finding the joy and humor in a situation, in the whole transformation. This is actually my favorite card in this entire deck. Because like despite what you've experienced, it turns out beautiful. Okay? Yeah, that's all the decks. I'm going to leave it there. I send you all peace, blessings, and love. And happy birthday. Namaste.